Hi everybody, it's me Angie. I'm back again. How are you all doing today? I've come back to do a bit on the shoe. I had a challenge from Collette Garland from Country Kreations, not Swaps, Country Kreations on YouTube. She sent me a parcel of goodies and set me a challenge to alter a shoe. So I've started the shoe, so I thought I'd just do a bit of filming and see if you want to come along for the ride. So you see the shoe in my last video. So what I've done so far is I've actually gessoed. What is wrong with me, woman? So first of all, I cut these bits off the front because they were on there like that, like a bowl. And so I cut them off and just left it flat. And then what I've done is I gessoed the shoe all over, and then I actually Mod Podged the sole and the heel and put fine glitter on, which is this. So that's that stuff there. I just used the Mod Podge or whatever it is, Mod Podge. Yeah, and now I sprayed it with some hairspray just to keep the glitter on. But it's still flaking a little bit. So that's as far as I've got. So I'm thinking, because it's Christmas coming and everything, and she sent me this fake fur, that what I might do is I might put some of the fake fur in the sole of the shoe. So I thought I'd get on with that. So like that, just to line it. So it might be a bit fiddly. Oh, glue gun. Not again. What am I like? So yeah, I'm going to put some fake fur, the fake fur inside the shoe. And that's as far as I've got with my thoughts on it. So let's get it flat in there. It's going to be a bit fiddly, isn't it? I can see it coming. So yeah, I'm thinking doing it like that. So I need to, shall I bring it up the sides? Yeah, shall I? Yeah. So what I'm going to do is push this down like that, and then cut it around and glue it. But I'm going to have to wait for my glue gun now, aren't I? Damn it. What am I like? Anyway, while we're waiting for the glue gun, I'll show you some of my stuff that I've got. Yeah, we'll wait for the glue gun and I'll show you what come in the post. Graphic 45, my favourites. So this one's Winter Wonderland, and it's really nice. I'm really chuffed with it. Because the one for Christmas one is about, I think they want something silly like £35, £42, something like that. So this was the next best. So it's Winter Wonderland, and you get 3 of the ones with the robins on. And you get 3 of this one, which is really nice, which is called Holly Berries. And then the next one is this one, which is Scandinavian Sampler. Cool, really cool, really nice. Nice on the back as well. I'll show you the back. Really nice. And then we have this one, which is Pretty Poinsettia. So yeah, so we get 3 of those, and that's the back for it. Then this one, which is Rustic Holiday. And these are just, you can just cut these out and use them on the front of cards, or in front of books, whatever you want really. Yeah, so nice and Christmassy, and that's the back of that, which is that. And then we have, next one is, which is really nice as well as this one, and it's called Yule Post, and that's the other side of it. Lovely, isn't it? Lovely, lovely, jubbly. And then we have this one, Nordic Greetings, and that's the back there. Oh, look at all my beads and everything here. And the last one is called Woody Whimsies, which got all little robins on it, and pine cones and all loveliness, and I'll show you the back. There's the back of that one. So yeah, so with Christmas in mind, obviously I'm going to be doing some Christmas cards and stuff like that with it, and yeah, I'm really chuffed with it. And I bidded for it on eBay. I think it come to something like you had to pay £4.40 for it to be delivered, and I think I paid £17 altogether because I bid on it and I got the highest bid. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with that. I'm really, really chuffed with that one. So I get back to the shoe. Get back to the shoe. So I've never done a shoe before. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm going to give it a go. When I saw it, I was like, oh God, no, not a shoe. That is a real challenge, isn't it? But I suppose really and truly, if you think about it, you can alter anything really, can't you? Let's move this over a bit so you can see. So what I might do is glue it first and then cut it. And that'd be my better option, I reckon. So let's see if my glue gun's heated up. Come on. Let's have a go. So I'm just going to glue down this, put a bit of glue down the sides and stick it to it initially. It's going to be a bit fiddly and a bit difficult to film, but that's the thing with challenges, you can't choose them, you just got to go with it. Anyway, that's stuck. Push it right in before I stick it. Yeah, so what you've been up to today? I've been doing absolutely nothing apart from the norm. Nothing exciting's happened in my life today. Just a normal bog standard day. Actually, sometimes I think it's just nice just to have a day when you don't do anything. I got to admit, I was glad to finish work today. I was not feeling the love today at all. At all, at all. So, let's glue it on. See where we go from there. So, this is a real challenge to me. And I'm going to have to think of something now to challenge her with. So she better watch out. Mrs. Garland, you better watch out. Oh, sound like that song, doesn't it? You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Right. I'll snip in. I'll get the other scissors a minute. I'm going to snip into there. Like that. Well, that's better. I'll snip. I can always trim it off a bit closer to the edge after. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, I really like the sparkle on the heel and that, and I was going, should I do it all over? And I thought, no, I better not. Better do something different. But that would be a bit boring. So this is all folded over at the top. It's a bit difficult to film, but we'll get there. So yeah, when I saw the fur, I thought, aha! I know what I can do. That's not stuck down. A bit more here just to stick this down. Keep going. And cut that off. Come off, yeah. There we have a fluffy line shawl. Some people, I've seen where they put satin in like over it like that, but I'm not really keen on that. I like it to still look like a shoe, but that's just my preference. Nobody else's, just mine. So I'm going to stick down the bit here on the peep toe, like that. Stick this bit under, like so. Stick this bit under, but like so as well. So yeah, I was gonna carry on with it, and then I thought, do you know what? I couldn't think of anything to do for a tutorial, so I thought, well, you might as well come along and watch. So there. There's a sparkly heel. Can you see a sparkly heel? And the sole and everything I did. I really enjoyed doing that. There's glitter everywhere though. That's the only thing. That's the only thing with it. It's glitter everywhere. Now then, what's next? So I was thinking about, I've got some wedding applique. I was thinking about, I know it's going to cover up the heel, but you'll still be able to see, putting it along like that. Maybe. I might have to trim some of it off. Maybe that bit. So that can go underneath, can't it? A little bit. Can it stick up? Yeah, so I'm going to put some wedding applique on it because I think it's sparkly and it's Christmassy, and I just love sparkly things. You probably gathered that by now. I've never done a shoe before, so this should be fun. And I'm going around the heel and the edge here, pulling it down at the same time. And I'm not worried about that being too long because I think it all adds to it. Bring that down. Bring that down. Maybe I'll go underneath with that. Like that. So I want to say thank you to Collette for my challenge. Thank you for all the support that you've given me. Because this YouTube's can be quite a scary place, to be fair. And if you're a newbie at it, I'm not really sure what you're doing, sometimes it's nice to have that little bit of support from someone, you know, that's already been there and has already done it. So, ow. I gotta say, I am loving it. I do love my crafts anyway, but it's just nice to have the support of someone else that knows how you're feeling. So I'm not gonna, this bit here, I'm not gonna stick this down yet because I might cut that off. Depends on what I can, let's get rid of that. What I can find, what else I can find to go on it. So I might trim this off yet, I don't know. Seems a shame, doesn't it, to cut through that because it's pretty. So yeah, that's the front of it. That's the front. So I need to get some more wedding applique, don't I? It's got the sides. And I have got, stick this down properly, which I don't know if I'll use yet. I'm going to have a look first. I have got some of this trim I got off of AliExpress. It came yesterday, which was handy. So I might put it on there, on the outside. I might do. Or I might put it on the inside. Don't know yet. Maybe I'll put it on the inside. I don't know. I'll decide anyway. Yeah, so I've got a few bits in mind. So I'll leave you with that a minute while I just get some more applique. Wedding stuff. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Off-white. Need some white. Is that off-white or white? Not sure. I think this is it. This is it, this one. Yeah, so it's just going to be a matter of sort of like a bit like a jigsaw puzzle, I suppose. So this is the wedding applique I've got. And I need to go up there, don't I? So let's have a look. Maybe I'll do it like that. I can go down there like that and then down like that. Right, okay, so I need to cut this bit. The thing with this wedding applique is that every little scrap will get used. Let's see what you can see on it, because even if you cut tiny little flowers out or whatever you want, really, none of it goes to waste. None of it. I shared quite a lot of this, actually. I have shared quite a lot of this already. I like sharing. I do like sharing. So yeah. It's pretty. So we had millions of trick-or-treaters last night. It was fun. I still stayed dressed up as a witch. Oh. Yeah, I still stayed dressed up as a witch all night till they'd all been. Maybe I'll put a piece in there, actually. So I need to go sort of into there. Okie dokie. Yeah, the kids love it, especially the grandchildren. Those knocking on the door. I lined them all up, made them have all the pictures taken. Yeah, it was great fun. Right, so I'm going to stick that around there, like that, I think. Let's have a look. Don't need that bit. See, you can cut bits off that you don't need, and you could just use them for anything. And just cut that off, look. Cut that off. I should keep that, use it. So I'm going to go around the edge here, stick it down, and then I can put bits in. I should do that from there. Actually, start from here, the back of the heel. I want that to go straight down. Yeah. So I challenge anybody to have a go at a shoe. Yes, it's quite good fun, actually. I sort of spent a bit of time racking my brains, thinking what am I going to do with it, and then I thought, aha, I'll go with the white theme. Like that. Like that, all the way down. Let me see. This is really like a wedding shoe, isn't it? Take that bit off. If it's not stuck down, take it off. Don't know what I'm doing, mind. I'll just stick over it. Yeah, I think if you're not sure, just, I suppose it is a bit like a jigsaw puzzle. Go into there, into there, stick it all down. Ouch. This has got to lay flat. Excuse me. I think what I'll do is, if I snip into it, then I can manoeuvre it around more and bring it down and in more. I think that's what I'm going to go with. So if I put a bit of glue and then sort of curl it in. Ow! Yeah, got me. And we don't need that one. That one can come off. And use that. I'll use that somewhere else as a fill-in on my jigsaw puzzle. Yeah, that's good. That. See what I'm doing? Yeah. I'm not worried about it coming that right down a little bit over that. I'm not really not worried about that at all. So snip in, get some movement going, snip in, some more movement going, and then I can bring it round. So I don't think this is up high enough. Oh, it's going to have to be like that now. Yeah. Just be forceful with it. Where does it end? You see what I'm doing? And basically just fitting it where I can. Just making sure there's a bit of an overlap. There's a little bit of an overlap there. And then cut this bit off. I'm not going to cut any of that off yet. I'm going to just fix it all and then decide after, once it's all down, what I'm going to fill in with and what I'm going to chop off. It's quite pretty, doesn't it? Pretty, pretty. There we go. And then up here, do some more. So there. So now I'm going to do some bits of fill-ins now with the bits that I've cut off. It's just a matter of, like I said, a bit of a jigsaw. So I'm going to cut that like that. And stick that there. There. So I'm going to do, make sure I sort of don't come down onto that, because I want to put some pearls along there. Oh, she said I got to put a word or something on it as well, or in it, as I recall. So I need to sort that out as well. So I'm not sure what I'm going to put on there yet. What word or picture or... not sure. Let's see. Cut that. Oh, there's a little one there. yeah, these are fun. And I think you could basically just get a shoe from a charity shop or a pair of shoes, and then you'll have 2 to do. For anybody that likes shoes, I think it's ideal thing to alter. Put that there. There we go. So let me see. I might get rid of that bit in a minute. Might do. Might do. Oh, I need to fill this side in now. So what have we got? That bit there. Let's see what we got. Yep, that bit there. More sparkly. Got any more sparkly bits? No. Don't suppose it'd matter, would it? It's not. Let's try this bit. Yeah, do it like that. So that's as far as we've got so far. I'm going to take this off here. This one. Just chop that off. And I'm going to trim these bits, I think, because they're too long. Like so. I'll take that bit off as well. That's why I didn't want to stick it down, because so I have to find a picture or a word to put on or in the shoe. That's what I have to do. That's the challenge. And as far as I know, it doesn't have to be any specific word or any specific even picture. I can't even talk now. Yeah, so that's as far as I got so far, and I need to come back with some more, don't I? Because I've got a lot more to do on it yet. I'm gonna put pearls on. I'm gonna put some flowers on it. Maybe some trims, definitely some flowers on the back, and definitely a flower on the front or something motif wise. I'm going to trim these off because that ain't no good. You can't have it like that. Yeah, so that's it for now. That's part 1, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be coming back with another part and some more to do some more on it. So watch this space. So thanks for watching. If you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up. Drop a comment in the box. Some nice feedback always goes down lovely. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, and it will encourage me then to do more. And I just want to say thank you to the people that are already subscribed to my channel, because it really lifts me to get good feedback and for people to stay. So far this is the altered shoe as far as we've got part 1. So I'll speak to you soon, folks. See you later. Bye for now. Bye.